This story obviously starts with once upon a time, as it is something that happened a long time ago. But it is not a fairy tale. Instead, it's about a living fairy who is inspirational legend admired by the world for her enlightening efforts to introduce and urge a professional care system to upgrade health through nursing. The sun had risen as always. It was mid-1820s, and she was born in wealthy family to Mr. and Mrs. Nightingale. And she was named after the city where she was born, the name that is remembered even today, Florence Nightingale. She was different since her childhood. She flourished to be a different person beyond the existing conventional limitation set for a female of her time. At the time, when a girl of her age would enjoy playing, laughing, dancing with each other, and dreaming of luxurious life, she could see pain even in animals. Yes, it was a normal day, but not for Florence. She found an injured puppy who was in pain, and her beautiful heart felt its pain. So she took it to her home and took care of it. This incident changed her life forever. From onwards, she believed that God called her into His service to serve the humanity and took her decision to become a nurse. Life was also not easy for Florence. Her dream to become a nurse was objected by her parents. At the time, nursing was not a respected profession. Every parent wants the children to be happy, and knowing how disrespectful her dream was, they refused her. Her long-lost dream, which had been deep-rooted in the core of her heart, got alive, which she decided to attend training on nursing at Lutheran Hospital of Pastor Fiedener in Gescherwirth, Germany. During her training, she found that patients died simply because hospital was not clean and patients were deprived of good food and hygienic environment. Continued her service and was promoted as a superintendent of nursing at a hospital in London. She thought it was a chance to open nursing school, but sadly a war broke out. Crimean War. More than 80,000 soldiers were injured, and many died as the hospitals were horribly understaffed, languished in appallingly unsanitary and inhuman conditions. Florence, with 33 nurses, went to Scutari Hospital to serve injured soldiers. The soldiers screaming in pain, the river full of blood. Germs, pain, helplessness, despair, regrets was what hospital full of. Even at night, she attended wounded soldiers bed-to-bed carrying them, comforting them, caring them, with love and supporting, curing them. Florence came there as a light in darkness. She focused in sanitation, safety, clean food, love and affection. For the soldiers, she was fairy, living fairy who cured them. And they named her Lady with the Lamp. From the catastrophe of Crimean War, there was no looking back for Florence. She emerged to be a famous and beloved person. Her name was written in holy letters, never to be forgotten even after 1,000 years from today. She discovered recognition and modification, advancement. Yeah, it's only because of her you and I are proud of what we are. A nurse.